So let's talk about the blues a little bit. It's such a fundamental ingredient in so much of the music that we hear today that we should talk about it a little bit. So you have all kinds of different versions of the blues. You have, typically when we talk about the blues, we're talking about a 12-bar blues. But you can have a 16-bar blues, you can have an 8-bar blues, you can have swing, you can have straight, it can be slow, fast. But in this case, we're talking about a really simple 12-bar blues with a 1-4-5 progression and at a pretty medium tempo. Now, my approach on the bass for this is a pretty simple foundation. That's really what I'm going for here. I want a good feel. I don't want to get in the way of the soloist. I don't want to play too much. So it might seem boring by itself, but really you're providing a solid foundation for whatever is happening on top. And usually that's a soloist, a vocalist, something like that. But you know, it's important to know what your role is as the bass player. And in this case, it's to make it feel good. So one of the most basic things that you can do is to get a good feel out of it. This one is in a 12/8 triplet kind of feel, however you want to think about it. So the basic pulse of this on the bass is going to be like a short and a long note, something like this. You get the idea, and there's also an accent. I'm accenting the downbeats. You can hear like on the downs. It's like that'll help cement the rhythm of this. So when we talk about the chord changes of the blues, you have a basic 1-4-5, which I'm about to go through. But in the jazz world, you can have all kinds of other turnarounds and changes, a lot more chords than what we have here. So in this case, it's one of the most simple versions of the blues that you can have. So at the top, I have 4 bars of the 1 chord. Then 2 bars of the 4, 2 bars of the 1 chord, 1 bar of the 4, 1 bar of the 5, 1 bar of the 4, and the last bar is on the 5. Occasionally, I will play a turnaround, some kind of figure like this. That would be measures 11 and 12 of this particular blues. So another turnaround or like an ending could be. That's the top. All right, so we'll roll the track. I'll play through the form of this with the simple changes, and I'm going to keep it basic on the roots so we can just focus on the form and the feel of it. Get that first, and then go from there. So, there we go, the blues.